Assalamu alaikum and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of the Aatif Nawaz Show. I am your host, your humsafar, your friend, your life partner, Aatif Nawaz. I'll be hosting today's show, and boy have we got a show for you today with a very, very special guest, and you'll get to meet him in a bit. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Ladies and gentlemen, this Gangnam style thing is going crazy. Is it Gangnam or Gangnam? 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 Are we calling it Gangnam? What is this Gangnam style thing? It's really winding me up. I don't understand. It's nearly got 100 million hits on YouTube. 100 million hits for some guy from Asia just dancing and going Gangnam style. What is this? Why? Why is this? What's this obsession all about? I don't understand. Why? Are our lives so empty we have to fill them with nonsensical music? Really? Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's nearly Christmas time. It is Christmas time. Now, I love Christmas. It's really nice. You know, you go out and you buy some gifts. What I can't stand are Christmas carols. I don't mind them. They're probably quite nice individually, but it's so irritating to hear Christmas carols all the time, everywhere you go. At the tube station, in the store, in your corner shop, when you're making tea, they're all over the place, these Christmas carols. And sometimes, when you're in a department store, you can hear two at one time and you don't know which way to go. What am I supposed to do? Too much Christmas carols. No more jingle bells. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching this show, and what I really like to do in my spare time, and I don't doubt that you like to do this as well, is go out onto the World Wide Web, get onto YouTube, get onto TVapex, and look for some videos to pass the time. Now, I came across this chap called Ali Azmat. You probably know him. He's quite popular in Pakistani circles. People know who Ali Azmat is. Isn't he producer? Yeah, people know who Ali Azmat is. He's like a popular musician, and he's probably a very good musician, to be fair. But he says some very bizarre things when he makes public appearances. You know, he contradicts himself a lot. He's a very strange guy. He's the kind of guy that'll say to you things like, you know, you're bald, but you have beautiful hair. You know, it's unbelievable. You're too aggressive, but you're not aggressive enough. What's wrong with you? You're going to grasp this opportunity. I don't understand this guy. Somebody asked him, right, what do you think is wrong with Pakistan today? And he said, you know what's wrong with Pakistan today? It's the wars in Uganda. The wars in Uganda are things that we really have to really address and everything. And the guy's like, I asked you about Pakistan. What's the Ugandan link? He's like, no, the point is, you know, if you look at Uganda or you look at New Zealand, these are the countries where we have to look towards. But what are we looking towards them for, Ali? Come on, tell me, what are we looking towards them for, Ali? Come on, Ali, sort this out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I discovered something recently. Did you know this? Okay, here's some information. I'm dropping a fact on you guys, right? Okay. Apparently, the lower ranked people in the Pakistani army are called Batman. Absolutely true. The lower ranked people in the Pakistani army. Did you know this? They're called Batmans. Batman ko leke aao. Batman bolao. That's unbelievable. You know, you get your Batman to go out there. You have your personal Batman if you're a military ranking person, and he goes out there to buy you a cup of tea. He goes out there to go buy your, you know, your subsidies, everything that you need. You've got a personal Batman to go and get stuff for you. This is how amazing Pakistan is. Our army has Batman. Joining me this week, ladies and gentlemen, is not only a wonderful actor, but a very, very good friend. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the wonderful and talented Mr. Jazz Duel. How are you, man?
How are you doing, Aatif?
I'm good. How you doing, buddy?
Very good, man.
Yeah, it's been a whole, what, 16 hours or something?
I think so, yeah. It's been a long time, though. I can't stay away from you long.
No, you can't, man. Nobody can. Everybody likes coming close to Aatif. That's the way I am.
Exactly.
Oh, God, that sounded weird, didn't it? So, dude, listen, thank you so much for coming. I know you've got a lot going on. You're like, of all my friends, and I have a lot of friends who are actors, right? But you're one of the most active guys, right? You've done stuff with Tamasha, and recently you've just finished on the film Haram Chai. Right? And so, tell me about Haram Chai. How did this come about?
Well, Haram Chai was originally a different story which I wrote last year called The Perfect Match. And what the story is about two Sikhs who are, you know, on paper perfectly matched in every sense. For example, they're from the same caste, their families are good friends, all that kind of stuff. But they don't love each other, but they're arranged to be married. And the story was that the girl in the story was dating a white guy, which is supposedly okay.
She was dating a white guy.
A white guy. Exactly. That's okay now. But he was having a relationship with a Muslim girl, which is a big no, especially coming from the Sikh community, or my own perspective.
Dude, that's really complicated.
It is.
I can't tell. Wait, so there's a Sikh person dating a Muslim person, a white person dating a Sikh person. Something? Am I with you?
Exactly. But that's the idea that it's okay to date someone who's white.
It's complicated. This is why I don't date anybody. In fact, I'm married. I have one wife, and she's Muslim, and we're very, very happy.
Yeah.
Right. There's something to be said for that.
I envy
anyway, sorry.
you, bro.
Please continue. Enviable person. So sorry. So what happened with that story?
So what happened was when we kind of when I started showing it to a few people, especially Arman, the director of the film, we discovered through workshops was that actually the really interesting part of the film was this relationship between the Sikh guy and this Muslim girl. And that's where we realized actually that's where the story is. That's what we need to tell. That's just the important part.
That's interesting. Yeah. So the kind of different images
because
of
it's that dynamic.
Yeah.
There's a lot of indifference between both people.
So like, is it a girl wearing it's a girl wearing a hijab,
Yes.
of course, and a man wearing a turban?
No, he doesn't actually wear a turban. He's actually more of a unorthodox Sikh. So he's kind of you're like, for example, like myself. I'm Sikh, but I'm not very religious. So he's that kind of character. He's not really committed to his own religion.
I'm with you. Okay.
And which is why he starts to chase after this girl because she's something that is supposedly forbidden.
Sure.
It's haram.
Okay, and hence, and they meet over cups of tea.
Yes.
And hence it's called haram chai.
Exactly.
It all makes sense. It all comes together, ladies and gentlemen.
That's how he brought the complex story to a very simple story.
That's beautiful. I really like that. And of course, you work with Arman Kirmani, who directed it, who's also a former guest on this show and another mutual friend.
We met him as well.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. 16 hours ago, Arman Kirmani. So tell me about Arman. Did you enjoy working with him?
Arman, me and Arman work really well together. We share the same vision, and in a sense that we really want to tell important stories that is a bit controversial, that we kind of break a few barriers. From obviously there have been some Bollywood films referring to this kind of particular relationship, but there's no British film that actually talks about,
Of course. Because, I mean, even if you look at British films or films focused on the British Asian diaspora, you don't get that much discussion about interracial. I mean, the closest you ever get are films that maybe someone like Gurinder Chadha directs.
Yeah.
Bandit like Beckham and Baji on the Beach and stuff. So on a mainstream level, because obviously Haram Chai is getting a lot of buzz at the moment.
Yeah,
People are talking about it. I've seen it. I've seen press releases in newspapers, and so you guys have done really well marketing it.
Definitely.
What was the kind of motivation behind putting out a British Asian film with this slightly controversial theme?
Well, it started off with me with a conversation I had with relatives who were having a conversation with me one day because I'm 23 now, and people are
23.
Yeah,
I hate you so much. What's wrong with you?
No, but
my producer doesn't even remember how long it was. Can you even remember 23, producer? No, you can't remember.
Wow.
23. You're 23 now, and you make it sound like you're 80.
But what happened was there was a conversation from my relatives saying, "Listen, it's okay. We don't mind you marrying someone who's white, who's black, who's Chinese. It doesn't matter. That's fine. But we don't want you to marry someone who's Muslim."
Wow.
And that was the bottom line.
Wow.
And I kind of started thinking, why is that? Why is there such a barrier against Sikh and Muslim? And obviously, if you look
at it because they'll probably want you to pay for the wedding or something like that.
Probably, yeah, probably. And that's what it's all money. It's all money when it comes to Asians, right?
No. I mean, it's very interesting. So that you had this conversation, and you decided to make the film.
I did, but it was a personal film because I really wanted to explore that. Because when you look back at the history of both religions, they don't have the best of times. And when I'm talking about Sikh and Muslim, I'm specifically talking about Pakistanis and Indians. You know what I mean?
Of course, and there's a huge Sikh community in Pakistan as well. In fact,
definitely.
Lahore, which is like the city that it's my heritage. I go back there every year, and I see loads of Sikh people working in various industries.
And they seem to be okay, right?
They have a great relationship.
But over here, it's different.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think it is.
You're Sikh, and we hang out all the time. Maybe it's different with media people. I don't know.
Yeah, it's cool. But when it comes to relationships, like if you've got a boyfriend and girlfriend.
Dude, I like you, but I'm not gonna go out with you. If that's what you're saying.
Damn it. That's why I came onto the show, bro. That's why I came onto the show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking here with Jazz Duel. We're talking about Haram Chai, the film. If you want to know more about it, well, we're going to show you a trailer right now.
I'm Sikh, you're Sikh, so what are we doing sitting in a Paki restaurant?
Assalamu alaikum.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Did you like that? I liked it. That was really good.
Yeah, you like it?
I'm quite intrigued now. Why were you beating up the hairdryer?
Well, you know what? Sometimes it's a long day shoot, you're tired, and you're
You know what I find quite interesting about that trailer is, right? You know, you're doing a lot's happening in that trailer. There's a lot of faces and characters, and you get the sense that that conversation is quite interesting or important to the film. But you don't say anything in the trailer. Your character, you do speak in the film.
I do, yeah.
Okay, just making sure. You do speak in
I'm
the
not
film.
on mute.
Well, that's a good film.
Yeah,
Maybe later, you know,
it's all
mute guy,
behavioural.
you know, that might be quite interesting. No, that's really good. So that looks. But as an actor, did you find this? Because I know you've done some like quite difficult and you know, you've worked on stage, for example. So you worked on earlier this year. You worked on Snookered, which is with the Tamasha company, and that was like a huge play. I had people talking about Ishi Din and everything about the thing.
Yeah.
So talk to me about Snookered. How was that experience?
Snookered was an amazing experience, simply put, and it was a great piece of writing because it was about four Asian lads, and it was about just 4 guys, actually 4 young guys who happened to be Asian. It wasn't about 4 Asian lads, about 4 people who happened to be Asian, just kind of dealing with everyday lives. And it was amazing to be part of that new writing, and you know, because as Tamasha's written, you know,
Tamasha.
Tamasha.
Stop with this. I hate this coconuttiness where people are like, it's Tamasha in
Tamasha.
Pakistan, in India. Have you ever been to India? Yes, of course, India. It's Tamasha.
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 Apologies
Of course,
to
no,
everyone.
go on, you got it. No, it's fine, Jazz. I'm just pulling it out. So you worked with Tamasha, and so did you play snooker as part of the play?
Yes, we did. We
Are
played
you-
live snooker. We played live pool.
Are you any good at snooker?
I'm alright. I think a couple of the other lads in the play might disagree with me, but I think I'm okay. I got better towards the
We'll
end.
have to go play sometime. You haven't played snooker in years.
Dude, let's do it.
Did you ever hit any 147s?
What's a 147?
Are you kidding me? You were in a play called Snooker, and you don't know what a 147
Well, I was
is?
busy with the emotional life of the characters. So
Oh my
I couldn't
god,
really-
that's great acting, retro, that's fantastic. 147 is the maximum score you can make in a frame of snooker.
Oh, okay, you know what's funny? It's called snooker, but we actually played pool.
Okay. Okay, that's somewhat more acceptable now.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Because you can get snookered in pool.
Of course, yes you can, because it's about being in a position where you're forced to play a foul, basically, right?
Exactly, and
Okay.
that's what the whole play was. The game reflected the relationships between the characters.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah.
And Ishi Din wrote it?
She didn't wrote it.
Who directed it?
Iqbal Khan, who directed Much Ado About Nothing this year at the RSC.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And that must have been a heck of an experience, because it's quite early into your acting career.
Yeah, no, it was, I mean, a lot of people went up for the role I went up for as well. And I was very, very fortunate enough that, you know, Iqbal gave me an opportunity to kind of take this chance and really use it as a platform for my career as well. But it's just great to be part of new writing.
That's so cool, because then you did that, and then we met on the set of John Dryden's Blasphemy.
John Dryden.
You mean Rahman?
Yeah.
John Dryden. I love that guy. Love that guy. Love you, John Dryden, if you're watching.
Well, I'm working with him in, he's recommended me for another job as well in January.
He recommended you?
Yeah.
He didn't recommend me?
No, bro.
That's interesting, John. That's interesting. Yeah, good work, John. I'll remember that. So, no, I'm really pleased. So you got, you know, you, me and Rahman, I remember we met on the set of that.
Yeah.
And then you went on to do Haram Chai, right? Now, like, we talked about Rahman a little bit as a director, and he was on the show, and Arman, hi Arman, how's it going? So what I want you to talk about is, I heard this rumor that on the set of Haram Chai, right, Arman was wearing a kurta. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
He was wearing a kurta.
Yes, it is. I think that's his thing.
Why?
I don't know. I think like as actors, we all have our rituals, right?
As a director, does he have like ventilation issues, or is it?
Well, he didn't smell. Let's put it that way.
So maybe it worked. Okay.
I
No, but just weird. Why kurta? I know directors have their things, but kurta?
I know. I don't understand it as well. Why is that?
I have no idea. But he's.
I guess it's supposed to give you a feeling of empowerment that, okay, I am the director. I guess it makes you feel
I'm wearing a
comfortable.
kurta. I am empowered. I am wearing. Do you feel that, ladies and gentlemen? Do you feel empowered when you wear kurtas and stuff? Did you wear chappals as well? Did you wear matching chappals?
No, I didn't. I had to wear shoes.
He wore shoes.
Oh, no, he. I didn't look at his feet.
You didn't look at his feet. That's good. You were concentrating on
I
the
was
role.
concentrating.
You apparently had to shave a bunch of times on set as well.
Yeah, I had to grow my beard because the film is set in 3 different time periods. One being the past, the present, and the future. And so we kind of filmed the film out of sequence.
Wow.
According to my beard.
Well, the DOP did a good job, because it looks like
Oh.
there's different time periods. So.
Lorenzo Levy, amazing DOP. I mean, when it came to grading the film, there wasn't much work to it because he'd already made sure the shots and the lighting all reflected the mood of the film.
That's amazing. And of course, you had the kurta wearing director to oversee everything.
Kurta
wearing director. Like,
we should have credited that.
If you change the wording of that ever so slightly, it could be something completely different.
Of course
anyway,
it can, yeah.
so that's interesting. So he didn't wear chappals, but I'm quite interested. Do you like chappals? How do you feel about chappals?
I don't mind.
You don't mind chappals?
I don't mind. I like bare feet.
You like bare feet?
I like bare feet.
That's interesting.
If I'm at home, I like to go bare feet.
I'm quite interested in what you think, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Because this week's question, the question for you, what do you think? Is do you prefer wearing chappals or do you prefer wearing trainers?
ਦੋਹੇ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੁਣ ਗਰਮੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਪਲ ਵੀ ਪਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਸ਼ੂ ਵੀ ਪਸੰਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ
Proper shoes. I don't never wear slippers.
Shoes definitely.
मैं शूज़ पसंद करता हूँ.
Shoes.
मैं चप्पल पहनना ज़्यादा पसंद करता हूँ.
Shoes. Trainers, more so, because shoes are uncomfortable.
Oh wow, that's interesting. I didn't realize the comfort of people's feet could be so amusing, really. That's quite weird. So we're chatting here, ladies and gentlemen, of course, with my very good friend and superstar actor, jazz duo superstar actor. Wow, you're getting there, mate. You're getting a lot of work. So I want to ask you. We've talked about Haram Chai, we've talked about snooker. I want to talk to you about you a little bit, right? So I mean, you do a lot of auditions. You spend a lot of time doing auditions and stuff. How do you spend time relaxing?
How do I spend time relaxing? That's a hard one actually. I mean, I'm always working on something. I'm always focused about my career.
Yeah, that's interesting because I asked you about relaxing. You just went, what is this relaxing? I'm not familiar with this term at all. What relaxing kya hota hai? He was like,
Haram relaxing.
Haram relaxing. It's relaxing is haram. I must concentrate. You must chill sometimes and turn off from the film world or the TV world or the theatre world and think, I've got some jazz time. What am I going to do?
Well, okay. Well, I'm a bit of a fan of computer games.
Really?
A little bit. One game particularly.
What do you like?
There's a game called Halo 4.
Oh, I
That's
love
my-
Halo 4.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's basically me and some of my friends. We kind of grew up with that game. People grew up with Super Mario.
Yeah.
We grew up
You
with Halo.
grew up with Halo 4. I played Halo 4 as an adult. I played Halo 4 when I was engaged to be married.
What? Well, the Halo series.
Yeah, sure.
You played Halo 4 when you were.
Engaged to be married, yeah, I know.
What
I
was
know.
that like?
My wife still lets me. My wife's really nice. She still lets me play computer games sometimes. She's not letting me buy a Nintendo Wii. I really want her to let me buy a Nintendo Wii
For
U
Christmas.
for Christmas, but she won't. She's like, grow up now.
Grow up, you're a man.
But Super Mario, you're never too old for Super Mario, are you?
Oh no. But
Yeah.
like we grew up with the Halo series, and so
Yeah.
when I do want to relax, I kind of we go on Xbox Live,
That's so
play
cool.
a few games. It's fun playing on multiplayer with those guys.
Do you like GTA?
I do like GTA.
Yeah.
You know what? There are a lot of games out there I really like, but
Yeah.
it's just a case of investing time to play them.
Oh yeah, because they take ages, yeah.
Yeah, they do, and I always feel a bit guilty because I'm doing it, I'm playing it, and about halfway through, I'm like, I should be doing something else. You know what I mean? I should be
Yeah.
doing something more constructive.
No, every year actually in Christmas, like last year over Christmas in my house, there was a big argument about GTA and like people saying it's violent and it promotes the wrong things
Yeah.
and you shouldn't buy this game and then but then people are like, no, but I want
it's
it. It's really
fun.
good. It's fun. I
It's
want it. It's really
really
good. It's
fun.
fun. I want it. Really
Yeah,
good. It's
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
In the end, everybody just got fed up and bought me the game. So it was.
So they bought you the game. Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's just a joke that didn't come off as well as I wanted it to, but never mind. So, yeah, I mean that's interesting. I didn't realize you're a video game nerd.
I'm not a big video game fan, but I do. If I do want to relax and chill out, I kind of play that. Or, I guess when I like to relax, I like to watch a movie.
What kind of films do you like? Because I know that you don't like Bollywood films.
I do like body films.
Uh-huh.
It's just that sometimes I think, for me personally, sometimes it's a bit out there. It's not really kind of based in reality. I like nitty gritty films. You know what I mean?
You can get gritty Bollywood films.
You do, and those are the ones I like.
Have you seen Mumbai Diaries?
Yes, I have.
Did you like it?
There's a Dobby Guard?
Dobby Ghat, that's
Yes,
the one.
yes.
Perfect pronunciation, by the way. He said in his most patronizing voice possible.
Dobby Guard.
Dobby Ghat.
The Dobby
Dobby
Guard.
Ghat. Adobe Ghat. No, that's awesome, and you liked it, right?
I really, really enjoyed it. I think it was a great, because I just came back from India. I did a play there called The Snow Queen, and I just came back from Mumbai, so I kind of saw that world, and it was fascinating, and it was great to see a film that reflected that,
Yeah.
and I really enjoyed it.
That's
And
brilliant.
Amir Khan is one of my favorite actors. Of all the.
Really?
Yeah, he is.
Amir Khan?
Amir Khan.
I agree with you. He's wonderful. Have you seen his latest film, Talash?
No, but I do want to see that.
Yeah, I saw it actually. I went to watch it with my wife, and it was okay. It's okay. It's not
What do
bad.
you think of it?
It's not bad. I think it
Is
could
it
be-
traditional Bollywood?
It's no. It's different. It is directed by somebody called Reema Kagti, and she did a film called Honeymoon Travels.
Right.
So it's a different style of film, which I like. I like that Bollywood is experimenting with different styles, but just on the basis of experimenting with different styles, that doesn't automatically make it a great film.
Yeah.
I mean, Dobby Ghat was brilliant for me, but this film falls short of brilliance, but it's still good. It's still good for me. and it's different, which I think is crucial. So
But you're a Bollywood fan, aren't you?
I like Bollywood films. I even like the cheesy ones. You know?
I tell you what though, I actually am starting to get into Bollywood.
Really?
Because I think because of you and Arman. Because Arman, you guys talk about Bollywood all the time. I thought, what is the big fuss about it?
It's good.
And even one of our other
Well, he was in the film. Have you seen Patiala House? Have you seen his film yet?
No, I haven't. But
Oh my
I do want to see
Oh my
that.
God! You've not seen his
Is it
film?
good?
You just said that on air on the Aatif Nawaz show. You've not seen.
Oh man.
Oh my God!
Arman, please forgive me. Arman, please.
He's not seen your film, mate. I've seen your film. Remember that, Arman, okay? When you're big, rich, and famous, you're quite famous already, but when you're even more famous, just remember me, because I watched your film. All right, Jussie. That's his character.
That's my home name.
That's your home name. That's his
Jussie,
name
I was
in
like,
the
you
film.
stole my home name.
You stole my... That's awesome. That's really good. No, I like this. Now, Jazz, I'm enjoying finding out a little bit more about you. And you're 23, which is disgusting, by the way, but you're 23 years old, and you're quite accomplished already. You're doing a lot of work, and you work on your craft a lot. So talk to me about... or like the process of rehearsing, because I know you workshop a lot. Yeah. So I mean, what's the point of what? I mean, I know what the point is, but tell me what the point of workshopping is.
Well, the point of workshopping is that the reason why we do this, for me, as an actor, you're there to explore. You're there to... For me, I want to train every day as an actor. I think acting is just like an athlete. You got to train every day. So workshops are a great opportunity for you to kind of come in. I almost call it like an acting garage. You come in with stuff and you work on it and you workshop material, and you know, you get better as an actor, but also you might find a story that you might want to play about with. Like with Haram Chai, it came out through workshops.
Yeah.
It came out through working with wonderful actors and exploring those things and just seeing, okay, where could we go with this?
Is that a Tamasha influence?
It is in a way. I really love Tamasha's process because they are all about workshops and they are all about new talent. I mean, they took a risk on me. You know, myself and another actor, we were kind of the new guys on the block. And Tamasha gave us that opportunity. So definitely, it's a big influence on my workshops.
And of course, snooker.
Yes.
Or pool, sorry, pool.
Pool.
How did you get a pool table on stage every night? That's what I want. The set designers must have worked hard.
Amazing. I mean, like literally, it was an actual pool set, and we used to actually play real games on it. And you know, when you get your call time, which is like around at 6:30, I'd turn up an hour before just to play a pool. So I loved it. It was just great. You get paid to play pool. It was great. We had like a league table and everything.
That's amazing. We're learning more and more about you, Jazz. This is quite interesting, and we're going to learn a little bit more about you in our next round. And I know you don't know what this round is,
What's this
but
round?
you're about to find out a little bit more when we
Okay.
go to Don't Be Sheep. Okay, Jazz, you ready?
I think so.
I'm going to chuck you the thing and you have to catch it and answer my question.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, I know you're Indian, but you can manage this, yeah?
I'll do my
Oh, I'm just messing with you. Indians are great. Right, ready? Catch it, and
Okay.
here we go.
Okay.
Favorite thing to eat in the world?
Chole.
Chole. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, favorite holiday destination in the world?
Hawaii.
Hawaii? Where did that? Have you ever been to Hawaii?
No, but I want to go there.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Favorite movie?
Oh my God, Face Jacker. Well, that's not even a movie. Four Lions.
Four Lines. Face Jacker was in the movie. I think you'll find
There
that
you
his
go.
real name is Kevan Novak. Bread or naan?
Naan.
Naan, always the popular choice. Chappals or slippers?
Chappals.
Chappals. Good, good, good. Another shout out for Chappals. Favorite song?
Linkin Park in the end.
Linkin Park in the end. He's such an emo guy. He's 23 years old. This is what it is. Pakistani attire, Desi attire, or Western attire?
Desi attire.
Desi attire, as I like it. Kurta man. Bearded people or clean shaven people?
Bearded people.
You like bearded people?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
always
yeah.
popular on
We
the
know
Aatif
Sikh
Nawaz
sings,
show.
you know what I'm
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Favorite person in the whole wide world?
My mum.
Your mum. That's sweet. That's very sweet. Hi, Mrs. Good deal. Okay. Your role model in life?
Ed Harris.
Ed Harris.
A famous Hollywood actor.
I know Ed Harris. That's wonderful. That's a really interesting one, actually. And your favorite cricket team?
India all the way.
India all the
I
way.
tried to catch
I like
you
it.
out.
I like it. And what do you prefer, London or Mumbai?
London.
All the way, London,
all the
London.
way.
A shout out for London. Well done, Jazz. You've passed the
Mate,
test.
thank you
12
so much,
things
bro.
we didn't know about you.
Okay.
12 things we didn't know about you.
Cheers, man.
Nice one. And there you are, ladies and gentlemen. I bet you didn't know that much about Jazz Duel. Well, you do now. Jazz, thank you so much for coming on the show, dude.
No
It's
worries,
been
man.
a
It's a
pleasure.
pleasure.
Dude, tell me before you go, right?
Yeah.
Look into that camera over there, okay?
Yeah.
And tell them why they should go and watch Haram Chai.
You should watch Ram Chai because it's about real people and about their relationships to each other. That's all I can say.
It's about real people and their relation. That's good. That's
Yeah.
nice. That's enough, actually. That's interesting, and that's quite deep. And I think it will do quite. What's the process? I mean, where can people see this? Where is it going?
Well, we're looking to do a screening at BAFTA next year, and once we kind of confirm the details for that, we'll definitely kind of start letting people know about where they can purchase tickets or anything like that. And also, it's going to go on a film festival tour.
Circuit, yeah.
Circuit, yeah. So it's definitely going to go to Cannes. Whether it gets through to that's another question. But
I'm
we're
sure
going to
you'll
submit
do well.
it to other venues as well. Just see how it does.
Oh,
basically.
fingers crossed, mate. It'll do really well, I'm
Yeah.
sure. And is there like a Twitter or a Facebook page people can...
Yes, there is. We have a Facebook page which is Haram Chai Film, and also the Twitter is @Haram Chai Film as well.
Haram Chai Film.
Haram
At Haram
Chai
Chai Film. You heard it there, ladies and gentlemen. You can follow the film. You can follow updates on Twitter, on Facebook, and it will be on film festivals all over the place next year. And it's going to get screened at BAFTA, so there's loads of chances to watch Haram Chai. In the meantime, check out the trailer online. Jazz Duel, thank you so much, man, for coming on the show.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
I'll see you.
I'll see you later in a couple of hours. Yeah,
couple hours,
in a couple of hours, if my wife will let me out. But no, dude, that's weird. I learned new things about you.
Yeah, exactly.
You like video games? We're gonna play Xbox. We're gonna get some Xbox or
Xbox 360 all
360
the way.
wicked. Okay,
represented.
cool. So we'll do some 360 stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into this week's show. This is Aatif Nawaz saying Allah Hafiz.